So when a lot of people think about chiropractic care, the first thing that comes to mind is most of the time pain management. We help with neck pain, back pain, headaches, but a lot of times people don't realize that there are a lot of other benefits outside of just pain management that comes with chiropractic care. One of my favorite ones, and the thing that I studied the most when I was in school, is the impact of the chiropractic adjustment on the nervous system. So the nervous system has two parts that we can't control. It's called the autonomic nervous system. So there's the parasympathetic, which is your resting and digesting phase. That's where you want to be most of the time. And then you have sympathetic, which is your fight or flight response. And in that sympathetic state, when you're in high stress, it has a huge physiologic effect on tons of different systems in the body. So for instance, it's going to increase your heart rate, it's going to increase your blood pressure, it's going to increase your blood sugar, and it's all these things that your body needs to survive in a short period of time. However, what happens in our world, in our society, we're high stress constantly. And so we're constantly in this sympathetic, stressed out state all the time. And that's why we see a lot of heart disease, we see a lot of high blood pressure, we see a lot of diabetes, things where that autonomic nervous system is imbalanced. And so what the chiropractic adjustment does, there's actually a chiropractor named Dr. Heidi Havoc that's done a lot of research that's starting to show as we do that chiropractic adjustment, it's mechanically making the body shift from the stressed out sympathetic state to the relaxed parasympathetic state. And in that state, you then start to sleep better, you start to digest your food better, you assimilate your food better, which means you're getting better nutrition, you're recovering better while you sleep. The other really cool thing is it boosts the immune system. So in that stressed out state, your body's not focusing on trying to be healthy and not fighting things like viruses and bacteria. In the rest and digest, you actually get an increase of white blood cells so that you can fight and stay away from illnesses much more. That's why we typically find people that are under regular chiropractic care seem to get sick less often. It's not that chiropractic necessarily is curing them or they're not getting sick because of it. It's because their body is a more restful state, and then they can then fight off whatever they're encountering. So it's such a huge benefit for everybody. That's why we talk about it's not just pain management, it's not just for people who are in pain, it's for all people. And then when you're out of pain, I typically get adjusted myself every other week just to maintain my stress balance and help myself be as healthy as possible.